Good morning, everybody, and this is your DAX day trade setups for today. So, as I mentioned yesterday, it did look like we could potentially head into some form of a channel, and if I just do that, it's still looking like a bit of a flag. Could be a channel, could be a flag. We're in this area of support. I'm going to just take my dots off here. And this is the zone that we looked at yesterday. We haven't got out of that zone. So we'll look at that on the lower time frames. Oscillators has it eased off and rolled over a little bit. So this is just really based on what's happening in China at the moment with the riots and protests around COVID, or the COVID lockdowns, the enforced COVID lockdowns. And we also have quite a bit of data coming out today and tomorrow. Today, tomorrow, and Friday. So yeah, for the next 3 days. We've got quite a bit of data coming out. Now, to me, this is just poised. It's not, we don't really have a direction. Look what's happened in the latter half of this week, or in the middle part of this week. We are just going sideways. We've been sideways before in this area. We've also rejected this area before. So that is really your line in the sand right now, or your zone in the sand, should I rather say. There's nothing really going on that indicates we have an opportunity, and my feeling is that we're just waiting for some catalyst. Now, one thing is clear: we do have a bearish crossover on hour. That's very clear, and we have a grouping of all the moving averages in this zone, and price is stuck in it. So when you see that kind of price action, you definitely don't want to be guessing which direction it's going, because it could break any which way. If you're looking at this on Bollinger Bands, you'll see we should be going into a squeeze. Bull Williams, the alligators are sleeping. There's a whole lot of indicators will be telling you that we are just ranging, and it is a tight range at the moment. So it was quite big yesterday, and we've just settled into this really tight range at the moment. So break either way at the moment. That's what you can expect. There's no structure. There's nothing. If you look at what happened yesterday, all these gaps down, there were gaps up as well. There's absolutely nothing indicating that we have anything brewing. On the 50-minute, we have the reverse of the hour. We've got the moving averages crossed over and pointing to the upside, but the oscillators are grouped to the upside. So I'm going to want to see a break of structure, and the closest bit of structure that I have here is 14,438, and for the downside move, it's going to be 14,327. So that's kind of what we have on the cards at the moment. There's nothing else here. There's no real buying or selling levels that I'm interested in. And when you see tails like this over 2 days, barbed wire, confusion, this grouping in here is really tight. I'd be very concerned taking a long or a short. So I need to see the confirmation before jumping it in. Just bear in mind, if we start breaking below 14,327, then just blow out to the higher time frames, which is bullish, but then we're looking at a long fall, probably into this zone here, which is going to be around 13,694, 13,700 area. That is kind of, sorry, there will be a little bubble before that, which will be there. So that would be 13,982. I don't see up. That's it. There's nothing else really that's going to hold this up. So might as well toss a coin at the moment, I think. There's nothing, not even on the 5-minute chart from yesterday. You can see above and below the moving average is not getting going, really just all over the place. And you see all these gaps. You see all these gaps, very, very gappy. And when it's gappy like that, it just indicates that there is just confusion as well. Anyway, that's kind of my confused outlook for today. I am sit on hands on the DAX. S&P is looking interesting. It's poised either way, to be honest, pretty much the same as the DAX. So we'll have a look at currencies just now and see if there's anything in there that's going to indicate what's going to happen. But for me at the moment, you'd be wise to keep your money in your pocket. Hope that helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.